knock, open up the door, it's real. Let the non-stop pop out and stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. But I got such a good heart that I make the mother wonder if you did it. Damn right.
Put on Beyonce.
Hi, welcome to Goons in a Room. We're gonna cut that out. Hi, welcome to Goons in a Room.
We're not gonna cut that out. That's gold right there.
I'm James the Nerd, and this is
Big Willie Styles.
And this is
Dave the
Nick.
Only a mixed bag.
Welcome to Goons in a Room. I'm James the Nerd. This is
Big Willie Styles.
And this is
Dave the black guy.
and we're here to talk about Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Oh, shit.
Really? Episode 2, and you're gonna fuck up already? You don't have a
You
shirt?
have like 8 Deadpool shirts. Alright, so
You're just so lucky. So I don't... So, we're gonna talk about Deadpool, right? So, honest question about Deadpool 2.
was not better than the first one.
It wasn't better than the first one. That's
That
what you
was the
think?
question.
Yes. Was it... Do you think it was just as good, if not better than the first one?
I left and I immediately forgot to
You forgot the what?
The plot, which
the
I
plot?
didn't really think there was one.
Suicide Squad didn't have
It was
a plot.
pretty. What are you talking about? It was a
Right,
pretty simple
Suicide.
plot.
Well,
Suicide.
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 Scotty. Suicide Scotty.
Suicide Squatty.
Scotty Squatty.
Suicide Squatty.
It's the Suicide
Scotty.
Squatty.
When he was being potty trained, he called
Scotty got a pair of
Scotty.
slides.
Squatty.
Oh, hey, Scotty, you gotta make a Squatty?
Scotty.
Hey, Scotty, got a cup of squatty?
Right off the bat with the Scott jokes.
How would you feel if, like, the one subscriber
Oh, there was Scott.
Oh,
I
my
loved it.
God.
That's our #1 fan. That and his dad. And his lips.
So, you said no, because you forgot the plot. I honestly, I agree with Dave that yes, it was a basic plot, but I also kind of feel like there really kind of wasn't one. Like, I just felt like the movie was like I felt like the first Deadpool movie had more of a plot than Deadpool 2.
Yeah, because it was. Plus, keep in mind, the first Deadpool movie was on an indie budget. Like, it was very low budget. That it was incredible for it. And now this was a big blockbuster version of the same movie trying to attempt the same style.
But that's what comes with the sequelitis. You guys are infected with, kind of. You guys got that sequelitis
Damn,
effect.
I guess you don't.
Well, like, I mean,
What?
I
Maybe if
honestly,
you didn't have your headphones, then you would hear me.
Yeah, I heard you. I just kind of.
I'm not saying that it was a bad movie. I think it was just as good as the first Deadpool movie, but just like I said, I just felt like the plot was just a little bit
Jokes are repetitive.
not
Should have
really.
said the same thing as the first one. Blind Owl said the same thing as the first one. I forget what line it was.
Yeah, but it was funny as shit seeing the cure for cancer actually hit the fucking floor. Or not cancer, cure for blindness. That was fucking
There was a lot of
fantastic.
callbacks and references.
Yeah,
to
like the
first.
baby.
I thought that was
yeah.
great. And then, the 2-second
No, I
scene
meant
with all
like
the
the-
X-Men
No, I meant
being
like
in the room.
No, I meant like all the callback and references. Like he found the pound of cocaine he mentioned from the first one. He mentions it, and then he mentions you only get 4 or 5. Like at the end, basically, where he was going to almost like kill the kid. Cable was almost going to kill the kid, and he mentions you only get 4 or 5 good shots or whatever, or times to be a hero or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And Colossus said that in the first one.
Like, oh, okay, so I saw Beast, I saw Quicksilver, and I couldn't see anybody else. I just saw Beast just closing the door, and I was like,
No, I saw Cyclops. I saw
I didn't see
James
Cyclops.
McAvoy,
oh, I didn't see...
Kevin Top Left.
Quicksilver.
I didn't see all that.
It's probably everyone that was
Uh,
Apocalypse. Or
Mike,
whatever
they
this
weren't-
one is.
Dad was upset.
Why?
Because Stan Lee wasn't in this.
Technically,
It was.
It was when Domino landed. There was like something that showed a picture of Stanley.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
missed
it cut to a
completely missed
hospital, and he's like,
I must have missed
it.
that.
I missed it. Yeah, they didn't show any big thing. He's credited in it, but like
I guess I must
he
have
was
missed that.
I would see it again just to.
Because
if you look in the credits, it said Stanley played by pneumonia.
Mm-hmm. You completely
You're so
missed it.
dumb.
I know. Because I
Wait,
knew,
hold on.
like...
Were you guys like sort of crying at the beginning of it?
No, I'm
What do
glad
you
they
mean
killed
by
her off
like
in the
crying?
beginning.
Like crying from laughing so
No,
hard?
when
or-
Marina Baccarin fucking died.
Oh yeah, I mean, I felt
When she
really,
died and then fucking I
felt really bad, but like, he wasn't taking it seriously either. I mean, look at the whole entire opening title sequence. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, how many times he goes like, why'd they do that? Holy shit.
At least it wasn't like
That was
Thor,
funny.
where at least like they had their sentimental moments. You know what I mean? Like even when he went to whatever their, I guess that place of death, the afterlife.
I was ready to say, I think the part that almost made me...
No, it wasn't hell.
Oh wait,
I think-
Deadpool.
I
the
think the
room.
part that almost
Yeah, what
made
are
me
you
choke
talking
up
Oh,
was
the
when...
Ring of Tommy Wiseau?
No, fuck. I meant the
Oh,
the
hi, Mark.
room. Oh hi, Mark. Dennis, he was a creepy bastard. They
Oh,
really
hi,
love to play
Mark.
football, by the way.
I think the part that really got to me was when he died, and then she told him to leave, and then she was just like, kiss me
Thank you, Mister.
since you missed me, right? And I'm like, it was nice. It sucked.
Are you sweating or tearing up?
Sweating.
Oh, let me turn the fan back on.
All the
No.
all the characters though,
Sure.
even the actors,
No.
they all look like they had chemistry. I really
Yeah.
do admit that. They
Dude,
all
Domino
had
was fucking amazing in that.
I love
movie.
Domino.
But she
funny
wasn't
as shit.
comic accurate because she's supposed to have. I can't.
It
You
sucked
are a
that
cuck.
like almost every single character from the X-Force died.
Brad
Yeah,
Pitt.
I got died. Terry.
I wasn't expecting that.
I
Brad
thought I was like gonna expect like Terry Crews to at least be in a
Pitt. Do something.
in the movie for like
Yeah,
more
'cause the
than a
trailer
minute.
had him. Made it
And
look
what's
like
the other guy's
Like
name?
he
Bill
was an
Swis-
important character. Like,
Terry Crews was like, I'm going to go to cancel Brooklyn Nine-Nine now.
like
And what was that one?
And yeah,
Bill
Brad Pitt.
Swesgard. How do you pronounce his name?
Swiss Guard.
Oh, it.
Yeah, well, yeah, the actor.
Bill Skarsgård.
You muttered that last one.
Skarsgård.
Sarsgaard? Is it Sar? I'm just so
Sarsgaard.
Sarsgaard? Yeah, Bill Sarsgaard. He was. Yeah. He just. Yeah. They all died. Like all these big name actors.
Put up the camera on your foot so I can't zoom on
The big name actors. Fucking Shatterstar just got like.
I missed that scene.
You missed that scene?
They're fucking
How did you
Shatterstar?
miss?
Yeah.
How did you miss that scene?
He
He
got
fucking
shot
died
right
from a
into
carpet.
They're
Carpet.
They're
Carpet.
fucking Shatterstar?
Carpet.
He died from the fucking
He died on the
helicopter.
carpet. Like, he
died on
landed
the
on
carpet.
Where did you get
the
carpet?
and he exploded.
Where'd you get carpet?
I felt sorry for Peter.
Oh my god, look at that. It's the carpet. Oh, I mean helicopter.
Carpet, helicopter. They're both in my room.
I felt
They're
so
both-
sorry
you
for
know,
Peter.
I both wrapped my hose with that.
Peter, oh, yeah, with the acid in his face. That was rough.
Not
I'm
in his
really
face,
glad he
his
brought him back to
arm.
life.
Oh my god! Like
Really, yeah, that ended terrible.
that acid
Sugar Bear.
spit.
They're all dead. They were just all dead except for
Domino.
Domino. That was really good.
We're just cleaning up the timelines. That was the. Oh, fuck you.
And another big name. You know, you heard the term "bigger doesn't always
Second
mean
Julia,
better."
that's a big name.
Onomatopoeia is a pretty big name.
Not a name, it's a word.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. S-U-P-E-R-C-A-L-F-R-G-A-L-I-C-A-C-X-P-I-L-D-S-C-A-L-U-S.
Elephantisha is a big name. Better. But in this case, Bigger was better because the fucking Juggernaut was in it. And that
But
was,
he looked like Bane from Arkham, and the graphics were.
Oh, who gives a shit? They even admitted that it was a CGI fight. I thought he looked
I
great.
thought that was
I
great.
don't care. Like, what do you expect? The character from the pages looks exactly how it is. You just CGI effects.
No, he doesn't wear an orange jumpsuit.
Oh my god.
It was yellow.
That isn't
technically.
canon.
It was yellow.
Actually, yes,
It
he does
actually
wear an
was
orange
a yellow.
jumpsuit in one of
Arkham?
the.
Yeah, when Bane was in Arkham.
God, asshole prick. We could just.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting Juggernaut really.
Carnage. I thought you were gonna say Carnage.
Honestly,
Carnage versus Juggernaut.
I wasn't sure who I was expecting with the whole entire thing like that, but like, no, honestly, yeah, Juggernaut was actually kind of a surprise to me.
Speculation.
Russell annoyed the fuck out of me.
Russell.
I hated him.
He's weird. He reminded me of some lesbian in some show. I don't remember.
So
I'll post a picture of it if I find out what it is.
Why the fuck?
and if you
I
do,
just-
post
I
it
don't
on
know.
my
He
page.
was just like annoying, like trying to be all thug and like oh
dumb
yeah,
teenage
we're
kid.
gonna take over the world. Like, bro,
Dumb
shut the
teenage
fuck
kid.
Take
up.
your comment and shove it up
No,
your prison pocket.
no,
Prison
I will
pocket.
never. That was just gross.
I hear you scrubbing
Got
around
an
there.
I don't want to know what you're doing, but I hear you.
And they killed Black Tom.
Oh, Cable, you racist bastard.
Seriously.
That was great.
He's like,
Cable, when you
You'll
come
be
back,
great.
please don't be racist anywhere.
The ending of the original Deadpool, like towards the end of the movie, they put in some jokes that were really recent. Imagine, because it was Indian, they were able just to go in and go.
Yeah.
But this because they had to go process through everything. Imagine if they were able to. I saw that. Imagine if they were able to put in like the Cable goes, and then Deadpool goes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, he called him freaking Thanos.
I'm
In
saying,
the
like,
movies.
yeah, but that wasn't like.
Take it easy, Thanos. Like, and the DC references were fucking incredible.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
I'm burned.
And the fight's not gonna stop because
I
my
thought-
mom's
oh,
not named
guys.
Martha.
My favorite part of the movie, and I don't know if you guys noticed this. I don't know if you noticed it. You're gonna probably maybe realize it, or you're gonna go, oh. The ending when he was thrown in the dirt, his suit became gray, like the X-Men
Yeah, I got
comics.
that.
Yeah, I got that.
I got that too.
How fucking.
It was
minus
awesome.
the red
And how
eyes.
dare you think that I didn't realize that?
Because sometimes you don't realize things.
Prick.
Suckers later. Okay.
I used to play. I had this video game, Marvel Contest of Champions. That was one of the ones I unlocked. Was
Did you
the
delete it?
X-Force Deadpool.
Oh, jelly beans. Want jelly beans?
I'll just yeah, the whole thing.
Imagine they're all fucking being visible. Because he Hulk busts through the door, leaves the shape of him in the door.
Like the Juggernaut.
No, but there's a shape of him in the door, and he's like, "You never jelly beans."
Didn't even know I was standing out there the whole time. You enjoy my jelly beans?
Oh! Lasting points on Deadpool.
It was a good movie. I would definitely go and see it again.
You said it about Avengers. No, you said you wouldn't see it again.
What?
You said Avengers.
Infinity War?
You said you wouldn't see it again. You're like, I don't want.
I mean,
You would see it
was a
again,
good
but it was
movie,
too.
But it was just too rough. The
It's like
first time.
Shawshank Redemption. I love the movie.
I've never seen it.
Showcase.
Oh my god. It's bad enough you want to show me The Greatest Showman.
What?
Huh?
Greatest Showman.
That's what I said.
Shows. You said showsman. Instant replay.
The Greatest Showman.
See, I told you. I'll put blood splatter. So, now to the next. Music excluded. You get your black. So now, any lasting points?
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll go to.
I thought it was good.
I didn't take speak.
Bitch.
Can we move on to the next thing,
Oh
please?
man.
All right, the next thing is abortion. So then
Speaking of Gauche, did you guys see that new gameplay trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3?
so next note, we have an MCU countdown.
I put not interested.
So our next segment is going to be about. Actually, you can come back. You're allowed.
What the fuck?
You'll see. March Madness.
So
Explain it.
So you're about to show the camera your phone.
No,
I
I'm gonna
won't be able
have
to see it.
graphics. I make graphics.
Why don't you explain it? It's your idea.
So I'm gonna suck everyone's dick, and we're gonna see who did it better.
Dude, that's
We're gonna choose movies. If you know how March Madness goes, you know how May Madness works. So the first matchup we have is Captain America versus Thor. Alright, so let's go down the line and just say what we think, and then we'll talk about it, and we'll come to a final conclusion. The first Captain America or the first Thor?
Captain America.
And you?
I'm gonna say Captain America. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Captain America because I don't even remember the plot of the first Thor, and it was garbage, and he had really obnoxiously dyed eyebrows. I
That's a discussion for another
was
day.
picking a side of which picture would be up. If you look at a photo of him and Thor, he looks like a goon.
I mean, besides that, it's just like you said, the story really wasn't like
So
there.
bigger than Cap.
Captain America was like awesome.
It was. We'll get to our.
It was a lot
as we
better
go
than
on.
Thor.
We'll get more advanced into why, because we'll have longer discussions in trying to pick, because it'll get to really good movies versus each other.
Right.
So we'll skip from first round. This line's easy. I already looked through it and I saw. I'm like, okay, I know what they're gonna say. So, Guardians 2.
Okay.
All right, it wins.
Wait.
Guardians 2 or Doctor Strange?
Oh, or Doctor Strange.
That's not the one you did before.
Why didn't you put Guardians 1? Why didn't you put Guardians 1 though? I don't quite understand. I thought it was gonna.
I shuffled it.
Oh, okay. I guess Guardians 2. I'll go with Guardians 2.
What is the plot of Doctor Strange?
Basically, Iron Man.
He's learning how to do magic. It's his origin story.
And Guardians 2 is?
Okay, but that
All right.
shouldn't.
Well, let's just go down the line. What do you think? What do you think? Which one have you seen more times?
Oh, I've seen them both twice actually.
Well, how many times have you seen her?
So equally.
You've seen Guardians 2 more. I've seen Doctor Strange twice because I was showing it to someone else. And Guardians 2 I've seen a couple times. So, Guardians 2, Guardians 2, and you've seen both equally.
Yep.
Well,
But I still lean towards
should we go into
Guardians
further
2.
conversation about it, or can we go into it?
We can move on.
And keep in mind, we have a consolation bracket, which means all the losers will go up against each other.
Okay.
So, you don't have to feel so bad about
Yeah.
your choices right off the bat. So, Guardians 2 or Doctor Strange?
Guardians.
Guardians. Iron Man 3 or Iron Man?
Oh, Iron Man, because that was like
Iron Man.
yeah,
Iron
it's
Man.
the classic, I guess. Kind of like
Thor 2. Can we already agree without me saying the next one that the next one is going to win no matter what? Because Thor 2 sucked ass.
okay, go on.
Or Spider-Man.
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 Homecoming, yeah, Spider-Man.
Ant-Man
Okay.
or the Black Sheep, Iron Man 2.
Oh, I'm
Ant-Man.
gonna go with Ant-Man.
Yeah, man.
Ant-Man. Your Folk or the Hulk?
What?
Black Panther, bro.
I'm gonna go with
Black Panther.
Black Panty. Black panties.
Is it insensitive to you or no?
What is Man Ape's thing?
I'm a black man.
M'Baka.
M'Baku?
M'Baku, yeah.
That's his
But
name.
Yeah, I know, but like their chant. I like their chant.
Yeah. Oh.
Close enough.
Oh, wait, no, that was a trailer for Spider-Man 2.
That's a trailer in every action movie.
So, Black Panther or the Hulk?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
A piece of shit or the Hulk?
Piece of shit. Are you kidding?
The Hulk.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, I was about to say.
Now, I'm gonna skip one.
Why you guys?
No, because they're both hard. Guardians.
Okay.
Or Captain America: Civil War.
Civil War. And that hurts saying it.
I'm gonna go with Guardians on that one.
Ooh, you're gonna be Black Man out. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Guardians. First Guardians.
I'm a tiebreaker. I've seen Civil War about 37 times. We're on Civil War, motherfucker. It has a consolation bracket, don't worry. The Guardians can still come in second.
Okay.
Civil War.
Guardians.
Okay.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying is Civil War.
So, Cap 2, which was for the longest time my favorite,
Yeah.
or Thor Ragnarok.
Winter Soldier.
I'm gonna have to say.
Well, I say Thor.
Yeah, and that's Cap 2 is your favorite, so. That's pretty crazy for you to say, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with Thor Ragnarok on that one. Yeah, I like those.
Why do you say right off the bat?
Winter Soldier, bro. Like that's probably like one of the best Captain America movies besides Civil War.
Why do you like it so much? I like it a lot. I want to find out from you why.
It introduces the Winter Soldier, first of all.
That was my lowest point in the movie.
Second,
Not lowest point, but that was like the least thing I care about.
Second, it's probably got one of the best action scenes in mid of the movie.
The
Highway chase scene. That was probably one of the greatest action scenes I've ever seen in a movie. There was a bunch of
It
good
only
ones.
lasts like 2 seconds. What are you talking about? When Maria Hill faded away?
But move on. What's the other ones?
Fucking punch you in the head.
Which one? We need better chairs. Patreon, give us more Face me, Daddy. Thor Ragnarok, Cap 2.
Cap 2.
Thor. Cap or Guardians 2?
Guardians 2.
Guardians 2.
Guardians 2. So, the first Iron Man,
Yes.
the baby boy Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Really? You like Spider-Man Homecoming more than Iron Man? I've seen it more, maybe. Well, because of it had so many years, I've probably seen them about the same. But Spider-Man's me.
Definitely do Homecoming. That's without even thinking. Represent.
Spider-Man does have a hell of a lot of flaws, though.
It does.
So does Iron Man. He's a fucking drunk.
Well, no, actually.
Get out of here.
Actually, in the movie canon,
Actually, in the movie, I mean,
actually in the movie canon, Iron Man kicked Ironmonger right on the lips.
I guess I'm gonna go with.
Like, oh, yeah.
I guess I can't resist but to say Spider-Man because it's just I got
Fuck.
those soft spots for like
Yeah,
all the
suck a dick.
references.
I love Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. Can't resist.
2 versus 1. Suck a dick. Spider-Man wins.
Ant-Man or Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah.
That hurt like a son of a bitch.
Why do you fucking do it so hard? It's just... That's it. Not...
Yeah. Why are you leaning into me so much?
I can't balance because he keeps shaking my fucking chair.
And then you keep like pushing me more into the
The abyss.
This is the
should like cut to like technical
The abyss of
difficulties when I scream there.
I actually just got a bruise from that.
Alright.
Black Panther wins.
Civil War versus Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, but I didn't choose Civil War.
I did.
We're going with the general consensus saying that you can
Oh,
fight for
okay.
Civil War again.
Thor Ragnarok.
Don't do this to me!
Thor Ragnarok.
So,
Captain America Civil War.
Thor Ragnarok.
oh, I wish there was a way to tie it. I think Civil War more. Thor Ragnarok was such a good movie, though. I have to go. I'm sorry, Mom. I have to go with Civil War because there at least was one character named Scotty. Scotty.
Alright. Moved on.
Okay, so we're on to the semifinals. Guardians 2 or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I'm outcounted. I would have said Guardians. Maybe.
Spider-Man.
I'll say Spider-Man.
Compare... Alright, if Guardians 2 and Spider-Man Homecoming was on Netflix, I would probably lean
Guardians
towards
2 is.
I would probably lean towards watching Spider-Man more than I would Guardians.
Well, I have them both on Blu-ray and DVD.
I would probably watch Spider-Man
times
more than
because of
Guardians.
Spider-Man, but... Yes, because your group pisses me the fuck off. Alright, now, Black Panther or Civil War?
Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Now, this is what you guys choose. Spider-Man or Black Panther for the best movie in MCU? you think that any of the movies that you said that we beat you out on, that we beat you off on, do you think that any of those movies were the best movie? Just say yes or no.
I've come to think about it. I think
Maybe.
it's crazy how those two movies are because they both have villains I felt like that broke the curse of Marvel's little villain problem.
Yeah.
Very compelling villains, that you feel for in a way.
Exactly.
That's one thing I really noticed about my pickings there. And don't pat me on the fucking
Your
back,
pickings,
fucking
dude,
cracker.
we're over a slavery
Cracker!
thing.
But,
You like to talk about pickings, we're over a slavery thing.
was a choice. What can I say?
Um,
Black Panther Homecoming.
So, alright, let's go through alright, let me tell you my flaws about Spider-Man. My flaws about the movie were it felt so like Spider-Man Homecoming is the fidget spinner of all these.
Oh.
It's the thing everyone loves, and then you look back at it and you're like, wow, why do I love that?
no.
I love it so much. I have a suit! Cut to me wearing it.
I don't feel
Yeah, I
that
have
way
those same
about it.
thoughts about
Like,
Suicide Squad.
I felt like you're right about
About Suicide.
Homecoming. It was more directed towards a younger
Fidget spinner.
kind of generation,
Yeah, kissing.
but it was still a pretty good movie, though.
It was.
It was
I thought
def-
Michael Keaton was,
It was
really great
definitely a
as.
lot better than Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, and
Which one?
it did a
Which one?
little bit better than the
Which
Andrew
one?
Garfield movies.
Which one was better than? It was Tobey Maguire. Spider-Man or Black Panther? What do you
Are
think?
you gonna go with Black Panther?
Here's
Oh,
the
look at
thing.
you.
Black Panther to me felt like a lot of the Black Panther was. I'm sitting there waiting for it to like. It felt like the same thing over and over again for a little bit, and then I realized.
You want to watch a movie. The only two movies you have is Spider-Man Homecoming and Black Panther. Which one are you going to watch?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, I got my
Spider-Man.
It just has a lot
Spider-Man
of
is
like,
our winner.
just has a lot
Black
of those
Panther's in
Easter
second
eggs
place.
and stuff. That
Now we
just
gotta go
can't
through
help.
third.
Black Panther wasn't bad. It was just like you said. It was just kind of slow.
I didn't think
It was
slow.
slow and then it got
not
really
like-
fast. Thor or Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Thor Ragnarok or Doctor Strange?
Thor Ragnarok.
Considering that Doctor Strange is in it.
Yeah.
Now, Iron Man 3 or Thor 2? Iron Man 3, because it's not Thor 2.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
I'm gonna do two groups of time. So let's go Ant-Man or Iron Man 3? Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Oh, I'm taking that one for last. Guardians or Cap 2?
Guardians. Still gonna go with Guardians.
Okay, wait, reset. Sleep mode. Alright, reset. So, Guardians or Cap 2? Your hair is which one have you seen more?
Guardians.
Yeah, Guardians.
Next.
So, I'm gonna go through all these until we get to the worst of the worst. So, let's go with Cap 1 or Guardians.
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 Ant-Man or Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok or Guardians 2.
Guardians 2.
Oh, Thor Ragnarok.
Fuck, don't do this to me. They're so similar.
Guardians 2.
Are you gonna suck my dick later?
Does Thor Ragnarok have a baby
Are you gonna?
Groot?
Are you gonna suck my dick? Oh wait, Thor Ragnarok.
Nice.
Faggot. I don't like Groot.
Groot. Next.
Plus, we get to see Hulk again. Which is pretty
Next.
good. The worst of the worst. The worst of the worst. Iron Man 2 or the Hulk. Which would you watch again?
Hulk.
Iron Man 2.
The Hulk.
You watch that again instead of
Yes.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
I might have to do an override in this one. Because you two are wrong.
Only thing I remember from that
You go
movie
with-
is that he was Whiplash.
So Iron Man or Iron Man 2? Iron Man.
Iron Man. Yes.
Iron Man or Guardians?
Guardians.
Guardians or Civil War?
Civil War.
Civil War. Yeah, I'll go with Civil War. on that one.
Thor Ragnarok. I know you're gonna say Civil War. Civil War. Thor War or Civil Ragnarok?
Thor War or Civil Ragnarok? Since when did the Fraggle Rocks become a Civil War?
Fraggle Rock.
Thor Ragnarok or Civil War?
Thor Fraggle
Thor
Rock.
Ragnarok.
Where everyone's just puppets.
There has to be a parody. Thor Ragnarok or Civil War?
Thor.
What do you guys say?
Thor. I just said Thor.
I don't know. Yeah, give the answer. I fucking don't know. Thor Ragnarok. So, it's either a movie where Thor and Hulk aren't in it, or a movie where we find out why they weren't in it.
Yeah, that's true, basically.
Thor Ragnarok.
You said?
Thor.
Okay. So, Guardians 2 or Guardians?
Guardians.
Guardians 2.
Fuck.
You don't think Guardians 2
I gotta say
is better than
Guardians.
the
I gotta
first
say
one?
Guardians.
Really?
I have to say, I like the second one better, but the fact that I wasn't cringing in the first one, I hate Groot. Baby Groot is the worst. Groot was good in the first one. So our final ranking. First place is Spider-Man, the Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, Civil War, Guardians, then Guardians 2. Now, the final thing we have to do. Where does Avengers fit in?
Which one?
First one.
First one? I put it up top.
And
overall.
You
The
think
first one I put
Avengers. Oh, alright. Cut 2. So Guardians or Spider-Man? And now we're battling just to see, even within the 5.
Spider-Man.
Guardians.
I see Spider-Man. Black Panther or Avengers?
Black
Avengers.
I
Avengers.
gotta say Avengers, because I can watch Avengers a million times before I watch Black Panther a million times. Thor Ragnarok. Or Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Guardians 2 or Avengers 2? Guardians 2. Fuck Avengers 2. You two beat. I will quit this podcast. Avengers 2 is Iron Man 2 of the Avengers.
No. I thought Age of Ultron was alright. I did. Thought it was alright.
I love Devin Peters.
I guess I'll go with Guardians 2 on that one.
Yeah, I think I'd probably rather watch Guardians 2.
Thank you. Spider-Man or Avengers?
Spider-Man.
Avengers.
Well, technically, they're both connected.
Hmm?
Watch them back to back. I don't know what to fucking do. You said Spider-Man, you say Avengers.
Yeah.
I say...
Ghost Rider Spirit Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Now you can walk out of the room.
Get back over here, you...
Hold on.
You Niagara?
You say Spider-Man, you say Avengers.
Yes.
I don't fucking know.
Gotta pick one, man.
Avengers...
Yeah.
I see Avengers more.
Yes.
Infinity War. Alright. Next round. Nothing will beat Infinity War.
No, what was it?
Guardians 2.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Infinity War.
Infinity War
Or Avengers.
or Avengers.
Infinity War.
Watching them all come together or watching them all be torn apart?
I'm gonna have to go with Avengers. Again.
You said?
Infinity War.
Nothing can beat its classic.
And I say... Oh, shit.
And I say you can suck it
And
down.
I say,
Alright.
end the podcast.
Yeah. Avengers and Avengers Infinity War. I have to pick my favorite movie to pick, Max Keeble's Big Move. Google says my name. I like small people. It's time to play a game of where's your favorite time. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance.
Best movie ever made.
Better than Punisher Warzone.
Better than the original Ghostbusters.
Alright guys, so that's it.
You just looked at my sweaty finger. How do you feel about
Oh,
that?
I've sucked your sweaty dick. So
Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Alright. This was Goons in the Room. My ass cheeks hurt.
Yeah, but speaking of ass cheeks here, do you remember when we had that orgy and it was